for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Indianapolis Colts.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. And off we go from the German capital. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. On play action, Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready up.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready, set.
Third down and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Cavity Lions. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Flush to his right. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. The Colts about to kick this one away. The Falcons are going to send Jamal Agnew deep to return. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it was brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw first play with Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16.
And very quickly, a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Shot alert. Cowboy 80. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Ready, ready.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
On the ready.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Back to 6.
Zone read. It's a give to Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Okay, ready.
You're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready. 19, Tiger, now go.
From the gun, Richardson in trouble, and down he goes. Arnold Evakady. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down.
A 38-yard attempt.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Colts are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Ray McLeod on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready up!
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, here is Penix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Hey, check that. Street. 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson operating from the pistol. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive linemen out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Come on. Set. 60.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And a short pickup there to about the 36.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On the double.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Richardson. They're trying to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Richardson going to look to throw. He'll take a deep shot for down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mooney in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The second-year man from UCLA, Leatu, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Now Penix on 3rd and long. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. A hit As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. They smash. 70 Lions.
And it's going to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. London brought in motion. On 3rd down, it's Robinson. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. That's caught left side by Pitts.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here comes 2nd and 4. On the option, here's Robinson. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready. Hunt 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Flush to his left. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Colts first down.
And the Colts.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
19 tight.
Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Okay,
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, Panther 11, Panther up, Cougar 19. Steady.
To throw, it's Richardson. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 33 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on. Ready,
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
60 Eagles.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Forced to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Falcons.
Talking about establishing yourself in this league as a young player, you don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. And boy, did he ever.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons extend their advantage to 14-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cut 19. 18 Cardinal.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
60 bison, 60 bison. Chap 60, chap 60.
Now the lefty panics on first down. Open man down the field. It's McLeod. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. His kick is good. And the Falcons tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. McLeod now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Start on the ground with Robinson. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 81 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons extend to a 24-3 lead.
Colts 3. Bradley Pinion set.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the jump.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That's the way to get started, to pick up a 17 and a very quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Dragon 60. Steady.
From the gun, Richardson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. JT Tuimoloau in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On first down, it's Robinson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. DeForest Buckner brings him down.
DeForest Buckner. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Pitts. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. He's into the clear again. And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Panther 60, Panther go.
Now Richardson. Right back to Warren again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Here we go, set. Buffalo, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On play action, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Go! Viking, 18. Let go.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Third and 7.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Richardson gonna look to throw. He's got his man. That's down. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
26 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And the Falcons are going to have it. They'll take over
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Giving it to Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 31 yards.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
70 Lion.
From the gun, here is Penix. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
With Robinson.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Go!
He'll go. It's Robinson. And he will score again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Is good. Makes the score Falcons 38, Colts 3. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Lions. 2. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Arnold Ebiketie in there to record his second sack of the afternoon, and number 6 on the year.
18, 5 in.
On second down, Richardson forced out wide. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. James Pierce, he's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but 4th and long coming up. The Colts about set to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
46-yard line.
That's about all.
The tackle by Neville Gallimore. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Second and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll go right back to Algier. And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
3rd and long.
Set up. Cowboy 80.
And this drive going from bad to worse. And a delay of game now on top.
On
this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down.
At the 45-yard line.
The Falcons send their punting unit out. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
15 yards. And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Be ready, be ready. Mustang 19.
Richardson to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
18 Radley, 18 Radley. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Bronco lead, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. This was a tremendous defensive performance. They held the other guys to just a field goal. That's all. That defensive unit was the driving force in this victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The crowd loved it. Not ready to go home just yet. What a